All right. Mr. Forger, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Well, I don't think this is going to be too long of a stream. I just want to get through some of the 4 stars for the summoner trials. I'm a bit behind on that one. I guess not too much. Normally, I want to be trying to do about 1.5 million a day. I'm only at 1 million so far, so I'm only about 500,000 behind. So for the day. But yeah, and we're going to use up a little bit of energy to get started before we jump in, and we're going to finish off running the 6 stars in the featured arena. Let's see. I'll do that. But that is the plan for now. Just joined a queue, used up my energy there. That was not how I wanted to start that. Okay. There we go. I think that should be enough to pick him up. Yep. There we go, there we go. We're going to use up some energy to pick up some energy. Got 2 energy refills on this path, so take advantage of that. Probably do the next 2 fights and get to the arenas. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. You should have applied the slow. That's okay. Holy crap. I cannot dash back for anything. Alright. So I'll probably only be going about an hour rather than 2 hours for this stream, but we'll see where we get for the summer trials. Oh, this is how this is gonna go, is it? Okay. So we'll finish off the 6-star featured, and then we'll have one more run this evening, and that will be that arena. And we get into the trials. All right, all right. Yeah, I really don't have much more to do. Oh, okay. So we may end up just under 22 million for this one. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Oh, and I also got an attack boost, a 30-minute attack boost running. That should speed up the arenas a little bit. Redwood, how you doing? How's your day coming along? I'm mainly here because I needed focus to get the summer trials going. I was not feeling like doing them whatsoever, so streaming helps me get stuff done, that's for sure, as far as arena goes. What you got going down for the day? Take advantage of those well-timed resource bundles. I gotta give it to them though. It explains why we didn't see any revives or health, like regular revives or health pots for that parry dex compensation. Or not, I guess it's not even compensation, it's to help hold us over until it's resolved. But now I get why. There were certain resources that weren't there. Okay. Okay, so that should take care of his regen, so it's not an issue whatsoever. Started off rough, but now that I got some food in my system, I'm good. Just gotta figure some stuff out is all. Very good. Haven't really done any arena, to be honest, just been busy a bit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to go for cable this round. I really have not been feeling like doing arena. I think I'm going to go for him on Monday. Although I'm not too sure though, because the only reason I want him is just for the synergy, which Mr. Sinister does fine. I don't see doing anything much with him, because I don't think, without Apocalypse, I think he's still not that much of a champion you'd really use. And then I think I may go for Strife next arena. So maybe I'll just do the Strife one. Jacob, how you doing? Went semi-hard for 6-star Jubilee to come up at place... Oh, 129th. Really? Okay. What did you put up? I mean, it's better than 101, but it's still close enough that it's annoying to miss. And I think, like, if I'm going to go do the basic arena, I think it's going to feel really tedious. Osman, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Ooh, I got to change something on my fan, because it is not feeling very cool. Give me a moment after this one. Okay. Okay, so if the fan's too loud, just let me know. And I'll say it sucks for you because you want to be cool. I took up 2 more 5-stars to rank 5 to go for 6-star strike as well. Probably just do round 2 though, yeah. For Jubilee, did you go round 2 or round 1? I think for the basic arenas, I think I'm gonna usually go round 2. Because the featured ones, at least for me, I feel like I could more easily put up higher, like, obviously I could put up higher numbers, but I could more easily get to what my target is. Well, yeah. And also, I haven't done a basic, so I really don't know what that's going to be like either. So, oop, not what I was trying to do there. You went round 2? Okay. Yeah, there have been a couple, though, where round 2 has been like quite a bit more than round 1, which is really annoying. Like, I think for the most part, it's a good idea to go a little bit more in round 2. I'm trying to think now which ones, because there was one where I think it was like 20 million more, and another like 15 million more. Which is probably why I came up short, too, because people saw how low she went. Yeah, maybe. Mr. Joe, how you doing? How's your day coming along? What do you got going down? Yeah, it'll be weird doing the basic, because I haven't, in the basic arena, I haven't gone over 9 million in quite a few rounds. Well, pretty much since they've changed it now. So, Redwood, for Strife, are you going for Strife specifically to use him, or more because of the Apocalypse synergy, which will make Apocalypse better overall? Because I think for me, that's my appeal for Strife. It's not so much for Strife himself. I got Hercules, and I always spend 2k units. Please don't hate me. Well, I mean, that's probably a lot better than yeah, because it would be costing more even in arena to be getting them. Because where I've got him, I got it estimated at 156, and I think you can probably put up a little bit more than 120 without refreshing. So you'd need to be another 30 million at least with refreshing. So yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, but here's the thing. I got Hercules with just 300 units. So there you go. I mean, it was the 4-star. And I already got him from Arena, but that's not the point. Yeah, I've seen a couple people that have videos up where in the video, I think they've spent a few thousand units. And I don't know if those are the only crystals they opened for him. Like, they may have opened other crystals, not got them, so just didn't make a video. You got 5 and 6. Nice. Use them for the Apocalypse synergy, even though I do got rank 4. 5-star. Okay. But then the 6-star, I mean, you know, if for whatever reason you do need to use him at some point, well, then he's a 6-star. Or if you ever wanted to, you know, rank him up just for himself, too. But yeah, I don't have him at all. I have him as a 4-star, but not as a 5 or 6. So I don't get the synergy with Apocalypse. So I figure I may as well go for the 6-star for that. But yeah, man, good for you. Getting the 2 of them. Wait, so if it was 2,000 units, that's less than 10 crystals, right? Bad. I opened one yesterday on stream, and I'll probably do another couple when the Chavez crystal is out. Although, I think it was maybe the stream yesterday or the one before, where when we were talking about champions to come, and I was saying I'd like to see Spider-Man 2099. Apparently, we're getting him next month. So, I don't think I would do the arena for him. But I may open a couple crystals. Because I don't really know much about the character or whatever. But I think he'd be a cool... He looks cool. At the very least. Dropped 300 quid yesterday. 40 cabs down the drain. The thing that's annoying about like going for crystal, and like I always spin them out. If it's just a couple, like 5 cabs, I'll spin them out. And I think once I've opened more than that. and then I'll just pop them. To be honest, I think if you just pop them and you miss, you don't. The urge to chase isn't there. But I feel, at least for myself, when I spin them out and I miss, I have much more urge to keep going. So I think if I'm going to do that, I'm going to only do it on stream, because if I'm doing it on stream and I say I'm going to open 1 or 5 or whatever, I'll stick to it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but if I'm doing it for myself, like off stream, I would just probably just keep opening. Books85, thanks for the follow. How you doing? How's your day coming along? I think that was part of the why when I tried to get Namor and then Aegon from Cavs. I think that's why I just didn't stop. Although that was also before I started streaming too. I truly hope you all get him. To be exact, I opened 7 Cavs and got him. Very nice. I always spin them. No pops for me. Okay. At least one of us got him. Hoping for a gold boost before the Chavez Cavs. Because the gold boost would usually come with Summoner Appreciation, which we don't have. And yeah. So I wonder if maybe just this year they don't appreciate us. Because even if we want to say that this Summoner event is in replacement of the Appreciation event, it's still not it's not called Appreciation. So maybe they just don't appreciate us this year. Good to know. Guzman, how you doing? It's been a while. How you been? I always pop no spin for me in terms of Cavs. Yeah. I don't really buy Cavs very often at all. I think I have a video where I don't know what happened. It was just one night, and I think I intended to buy 5, and I ended up getting 20, either 20 or 40. I don't remember, but it was a lot more than I had intended. They were the regular Cavs though, not the featured ones. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. And it wasn't even though I was trying to get anybody in particular. I think what I might need to do is just set an objective like I did last year to see how many units I can get by Cider Weekend. Because when I did that last year, I did not use units at all. There was a couple times I really wanted to though, and I didn't. So maybe that's what I need to do again. But I do kind of prefer just to use them like for stuff like this, for the Hercules. The thing with the Hercules though, even if I were to get him as a 5-star, he would go to R3, no more than that. As a 6-star, I don't even think I would take him to rank 2. That doesn't sound good. I always stick to my budget. Yeah, I wish I could say the same. Oh, I think the 20. I may have just opened battle chips, and I think I got a lot more units than I was expecting. I didn't want to have more units than I thought I should have. But I think that's what happened with that, was that I had opened battle chips, I had a bunch of extra units, and I was like, hey, I got nothing to use these units on. Let's see what we get from some Cavs. But the Namor and the Aegon ones, those were... Oh, that was terrible. And then a while back, when Omega Red was in arenas, I opened 2 Cavs for him. And I don't know why, because I definitely did not expect to get him as a 6-star. And I got him as a 6-star. So... And then I was thinking after that, well, hell, maybe I need to be buying more Cavs. I think that's the first featured Cav that I've actually gotten the champion out of it. Kabam sure does appreciate our money. I don't even know about that, dude. Seriously. I don't know about that. Because if they appreciated our money, you'd think they'd give us a working game. And it's been not working for, what, coming up on 2 weeks? It will be 2 weeks Tuesday, right? So, one thing I think is really funny, and I've seen people on the forums going on about it's a great deal, and I think the value is absolutely good for it. Is good for what's on offer. But I find it really weird that nobody is saying the timing of this. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Although it does, I get now why that last, I don't know if I'd call it compensation, because compensation would usually come after the fact, but that last set of items that we got to hold us over because of the issues, there were no regular revives or health pots in it. Whereas the first set, we did have revives and health pots. But now I see why. And the reason is because they've got health pots and revives to be purchased. I honestly love the timing on this. Not so much this one. Although I think this is a great value too. Because the energy refills, 10 energy refills is 300 units. So you're buying that, and then you're getting all of the boosts as extra, which is pretty nice. But yeah, this one here, when I saw this, I just started laughing. Because honestly, I think that's kind of, I don't know, throwing it in our face, the state of the game. Which, yeah. But I think those kind of things they have planned out. Well, I don't know about something like that, because I don't think something like that would be that too difficult to arrange. Yeah, no, really fine, because I mean, I think that's a company that, they're trying to make money. But to be 100% honest, that the resource offer, I think that's kind of rude. Because and the thing is too, they even had a disclaimer or warning, that the game is not very reliable. Be cautious what you're doing, and then you're going to offer something like that. Parasite, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Yeah, I even if I needed the revives and health pots, I would not buy that. I would buy the energy one if I were going to buy anything. But I absolutely would not buy the resource one. I already have Sunspot, Solar Surfer, and Doom as prestige champs. My next prestige move in the future will be Hercules and Namor, have generic and mutant 6-star. Wow, well that works out, doesn't it? That's lame, to be honest. We should get the same compensation like we did the first time. Absolutely. So the one thing that I can say that's fair or makes sense was that the second one they specifically said was AQ compensation, which I was talking about yesterday on stream. For my alliance, it works out really well because we didn't change anything for our AQ last week. We ran the same AQ that we normally do, and I think because a lot of other alliances didn't run it, we ended up placing a fair bit higher than usual. So 2 weeks ago we were 168. Last week we were 150. We were top 150, so it worked out well for us. Extra glory, which was really good, and then for me in particular, I don't think I used any more items than I normally would, so it was great. But the last package they specifically said was for AQ. I really don't think that they should be running it at all, as the way the game is. And to be fair, I don't know what's up with that, because 2 weeks ago they said they suggested that they would have canceled AQ if it hadn't already been started. So I don't know if that was actually true at the time, and for some reason they changed their mind, or they just lied then. Because there's something weird if they're going to say that, and then they already know that it's problematic, but they run it anyways. So I found that really weird. But yeah, Supersonic, how you doing? What is going down? I'm the luckiest person in the whole universe at the moment. After 3 months of bad RNG, this time finally I got 10% Cav Nexus Tech. 10%? Oh, nice. Okay, so you're Thronebreaker. Congratulations. All right. or you're, well, you have the T5CC to take somebody up. So who's it going to be? The lucky part is that it's unlock. Oh, summer pain objectives, and the 4th week fight is on the. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, and as for me, the Tuesday when the update went live, I think there were I was having problems, but it was usually if it started off where I couldn't parry, then that entire fight I couldn't. It wasn't like sporadic or every fight. But other than that, it hasn't been that noticeable for me. So if you're one of the people that it's not too big of a problem, that works out really well. But I mean, if it is a problem, then it's going to make the Summer of Pain fights really suck. Warlock to R3? Yeah, good option. Good option. Eating soup right now. The girlfriend snuck a few scorpion pepper in the soup. Ooh. So not doing 100%. What kind of soup? Scorpion pepper. I don't think I've ever heard of scorpion pepper. I know like bell peppers or ghost pepper, which is supposed to be really hot. Oh, Supersonic, do you get mangoes? Like homegrown mangoes? Wait. Monsieur Kim, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Chicken soup? Okay. I've been going through a phase where I've been having cream of mushroom soup quite a bit. And then I put some crackers in there. Oh, yeah. Let's see what I want to do here. Okay, let's go that. But yeah, that that resource bundle, I thought that was quite funny. I think if I wasn't in overflow for energy refills, I probably would do the energy refill one. So that's not bad at all. Scorpion pepper is the second hottest pepper in the world. The full name is Trinidad Moruga. Moruga scorpion peppers. Okay. Moruga is a part of Trinidad. Yes, I do have them. Oh, okay. I didn't mean your own mango tree, but very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think... I think where my parents are, I think they might get coconut homegrown, but I think that's about it. Like everything else is imported. Oh no, I think there might be domestic chicken farms. But that would be about it. That's got to be convenient, having your own mango tree. Just go pick out mango off the tree and there you go. I don't know if I prefer like an actual fresh mango or like the dried mango that you can get in stores. The dried mango is a lot cleaner to eat. It's not nearly as messy, but I do like the actual mango. Other than like where the string gets in your teeth, but I like the juicy pulp and stuff from it. I haven't had an actual mango in a long time. Dried mango is far superior. So there's a difference between buying like a mango in the store as opposed to like pulling it off the tree, like fresh mango. Both quite good though. Well, not exactly mine. I still live with my dad. My great granddad planted the mango tree a long time ago when he migrated from India. Okay, okay, but it's still like accessible to the house. So, have you been to India? Anything mango is guaranteed good. Yeah, yeah, I like mango juice too. I like all food though. What am I saying? I do like Caribbean food a fair bit though. Yeah, that one. So is the chicken soup homemade or bought and then heated up? Soup is one thing I don't think I've ever actually made from scratch. Where there are definitely other foods where I would. No. Oh, I used to make some like Louisiana, New Orleans kind of gumbo, which was made from scratch. That actually ended up turning out quite well. But my goodness, that stuff was loaded with all kinds of craziness. Mango and apple juice is so pointless though because you can only taste the mango. The apple doesn't serve a purpose. It could be the texture though, because it would thin out the liquid somewhat from if it's just pure mango juice. Because pure mango juice is pretty thick. But yeah, taste-wise, you probably wouldn't really pick up the apple. Well, if I'm going to mix something, usually what I like to do is have like whatever it is, iced tea, apple juice, mango juice, whatever, and then mix it with like Sprite or 7-Up or something. But like two actual juices I wouldn't normally mix. Yeah, sold mangoes are usually pre-picked and then left to ripe, but if it became ripe on the tree itself, it tastes a lot better, yeah. Monsieur AQ Shadow, how you doing? How is your day coming along? What are you guys all up to? Knocking out some of the arenas, side quests, regular event quests, swearing at the game. Been busy? Very good. Yes, but then I wouldn't mention apple as a defining ingredient. Well, but you'd have to, right? Because you have to disclose all of the ingredients in whatever it is. But I'm trying to think of what other things would be like mixed with apple juice, actually. I kind of like. Oh, that was not good. I kind of like cranberry mixed juice with. So there was what is it? Cranberry, pineapple. Oh, that's another one. If you find something mixed with pineapple, you're usually not going to taste whatever the other substance is too much. Homemade soup starts with you making Caribbean stew chicken, and then after you put boiled dal, okra. Ooh, I haven't had okra in a long time. Sweet potatoes, dumplings. Ooh, dumplings. I like potato dumplings. And a few others. So, did you make the soup, or somebody made the soup for you? That sounds pretty good, though, dude. My popcorn just finished in the microwave. All good, Chrissy, at the game as usual. Oh, did any of you sign up for their testing of their potential fix for the Parry and Dex issues? Because they had a post on the forums where they have a fix that they feel will resolve the problems, and they just want to open up the potential testers just to be able to get a wider variety. And I think there are 2 threads or 2 links, one for iOS, one for Android to try it. Cranberry is so weird. Cranberry is supposed to be really good for your kidneys, though, like just straight cranberry juice. But I don't know if I've ever had just straight cranberry juice. I've always mixed it with something. I made the soup. Grandma taught me how to make it when I was about 10. Okay, cool. Just went to look at my popcorn and none of it has actually popped. False alarm. So wait, what was the microwave doing all that time then? Okay, it's popping now. Okay, good. Actually, I did popcorn the other night, and I put it in for 1.5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure, like 20 to 30 seconds at the start, there was no sound. I'm like, what's going on here? And then about like 35 seconds started going. I was like, okay. Which might be what you just experienced. But apparently this popcorn needs 4 minutes? Holy crap. Unless your microwave is just like not set like very high. Oh yeah, so what do you guys think about the champs for next month, the supposed champs for next month? Spider-Man 2099 and Penny Parker? Was Penny Parker in the Spider-Verse movie? Because I thought I remembered the character, but I don't remember anything substantial from that character. From the movie. I never made microwave popcorn before. I always used the pot with the actual bag of kernels. Might just be a Trinidad thing though. No, that's a thing too. Have you ever had roasted corn on the cob? Like where you have the corn on the cob, then you shuck it, and then you just have a fire and you just like kind of like how you would do marshmallows, but you put the corn in and just like turn it over and over and over. That's actually not too bad either. They look cool. I'm fine with any champ released. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll see, but I could see contemplating doing the arena for Spider-Man 2099. Not that I know anything about the character or anything like that, but he looks cool. King Groot and Venom Pool getting a buff apparently. Okay, why would they do King Groot before? There's got to be a reason they're not doing Groot. Oh yeah, toasted corn on the cob and fire is so good. Yeah. Okay. Come on, man. Come on. It's funny. In general, I don't really miss Caribbean food, but just talking about it gets me thinking about like all the different foods from the Caribbean. I'm like, maybe I should go visit my parents. Yeah, we always make corn that way or boil it. Okay. Do you guys get conch in Trinidad? Is that a thing? Oh, you stinker. So I think Emma Frost might be next week's opponent for Summer of Pain. Either next week or the week after. I don't think she'll be one of the last two, but I think prior to that, we should be seeing her. Mr. Talent, how you doing? How's your day coming along? I've been alright. Un momento. Conch. Here, I'll spell it. Because I think some people pronounce it conch, but where my parents are, they say it as conch. So it's like a mussel in a big shell. So it's much larger than like a clam or a mussel shell, but it's basically the same concept. And they have like a little claw that they use to crawl along the bottom of the water. Let's do here. Lakers is here. Well, it's good. I'm not using 6 stars, because if I was using 6 stars and Lakers in chat, I'm dying. So we're safe though. How you doing, Lakers? How's the day coming along? I'm surprised how easy it has been to get a class Nexus and 75% T5CC from Summer of Pain. Yeah. Watch, he's about to die. Watch. Dude, go supervise something. Damn it. Are you liking the promotion so far? You get to boss people around. Because if so, sign me up. Yeah, Summer of Pain has been not too terrible. And I don't know. I kind of wonder if the fights that we've had where there's objectives, I kind of wonder if they've made them so they're not so terrible, so that people who are Cav can see that it's, not that, and try to push harder to become Thronebreaker during this time. I know what you're talking about. I don't like it that much, but a lot of people like it. Okay. Yeah, I used to not like it very much when I was a kid. I didn't like lobster when I was a kid either. But as I've gotten older, I wouldn't say they're my favorites, but I will still eat them. Good news is always followed by bad news with me. Yeah, I think so. The first 3 fights. So Rogue was the first. Who was after? Oh, Mr. Sinister and then Mysterio. So the first 3 I did one-shots or solos, because it was definitely more than a one-shot. There was a lot of attempts. And then the current one, and I think the last one, I used revives for both. Basically just because I got lazy. And I had revives in overflow. Which is actually, I don't mind, because it gives me somewhere to use them. So. But yeah, I think we're going to see Emma Frost. I don't know if it will be next week or the week after. And I'm assuming that she's probably going to have immunity to armor break. And I don't know if I would rank up Professor X for her. I got a promotion at work, and the next day I had both of my cars break down and become undrivable. Oh, that sucks. If it was just one, that's not. I mean, that would suck on its own, but at least you'd have an alternative. But if it's both, not so good. And I guess too, if you're out of the city, you probably rely on them a lot more than if you're around public transport. Oh, come on. There we go. I know what you mean. When I was a kid, I didn't like caiman bread or caiman breed a small alligator. Okay, yeah, very much. But as an adult, it tastes pretty good. Okay. At least I work from home. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, Mr. Bodyguards comes in with his sup and that's it, eh? I see how it is. He's too busy, I guess, being a supervisor. Okay. I think we'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if either the last boss or the second last is the No Retreat champion. But it will have something to counter like Doom or Sim Supreme, I think. Because if it's No Retreat champion and you can use Doom or Sim Supreme, it's gonna be way too easy. So there'd have to be some kind of counter for those. I guess Claire too. Well, any Mystic, I guess, really. Boy, okay, I think we're gonna relog after this match. I'm pretty scared of Emma, to be honest, doing some revive grinding for that fight. If she's got, if there's armor break, if she's armor break immune, it's gonna suck. If not, I don't think it will be too bad. But I would assume that she's gonna be armor break immune. Although we could see it being one, it might be the objectives too that make that one difficult, but it might not be a bad one for Ghost. Good more, how you doing? How's your day coming along? But if she's not armor break immune, I think I'm gonna have a good time with Corvus. How should you spend on the 4th? Not very much. More than... So I got a treasure and a briefcase. And I thought I was done. And then the Sunday night, I got 2 more treasures. And there was no reason for getting... And actually, I was kind of pissed off that I did. I didn't get anything good. That's fine. That's just the way it goes. But after I saw this summoner event, then I was pissed off that I spent that extra money. But yeah, I think so. Initially, like on the Friday or the Saturday, it was like a total of 125 because it's the exchange rate, so 125. So I think that would have been like 100 US. So in total, it would have been about 250 US. Doing good, doing the side quest. Almost got the next 5-star. Cool. Have you been doing that one with Cap IW mainly then? And have you been going for the shards or for the rank resources? Because I wasn't too sure which way I was going to go, but I've been consistent with the shards. I can see No Retreat champion with Mystic Ward, 95% chance for nullifying to fail, and that still opens up the chance for slow champions, but No Retreat sucks. Yeah. Yeah, and with it being one counter, because Cap IW did really good for the last 10%. But with it just being one champion, it's going to be pretty slow going. Getting to the 10% with him. Only spent 75. Very good. I think one more run with Cap IW, doing every fight. I'll get enough. Okay. And it's pretty chill. I'm supervising your stream. That's why things have been going downhill. Okay. I was going to ask to see the manager, but, well, knowing it's you. Yeah. Shards? Okay, yeah. Red Skull might be good against Emma. Keep her power. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But he'd be a slow fight, though, too. And it would depend on the block damage. But yeah. But if you're used to evading her, because the timing is different for L1 and L2. But if you're used to evading them, then the reverse controls won't be bad. It would just be a matter of the diamond phase, just because it's going to reduce the amount of damage you're doing. But I think, I'm pretty sure she's going to be armor breaking. But if not, I think Corvus with a power boost would get through it pretty quick. 3-hit combos get to your first L2, and you should be right back at another L2. And depending on the rank of your Corvus, you'll probably be pretty close to being done. That might not be. Well, wait, because she goes out of diamond as soon as you launch your special, right? Like once you don't have power. So that might work for her even if she is armor breaking in. Well, we'll see in a few days. I was thinking to do the Super Punch-Out Challenge. But I think I'm going to wait until next week. I was going to do it this Sunday, but I think I'll do it next Sunday. I've never played Kamala Khan, and I don't really have many health pots in overflow, so I want to build up a few more health pots. And I should probably practice with Kamala Khan, but I probably won't, because that would be the smart thing to do. No. So, Lakers, for the job that you got the promotion, is it the same? Well, I guess it's the same office and whatnot that you were already in. Otherwise, it would just be a new job, not a promotion. But was it something that was your first time applying for, or had you applied previously? And is this the security thing, or this is something different? Finished my popcorn, and I don't think I've ever had better popcorn. Oh, okay. Well, the wait was worth it, eh? Very good. Very good. Yeah, Putrid, I didn't really see the cash offers having anything too enticing. Like, I didn't get any of the Odins, that's normally what I've got in mind, like for those kind of things. It's usually I'm just thinking, 1 or 2 Odins, but this time, no, I was not. I didn't find the Odin appealing at all. Actually, the most appealing was the unit offers, and I think I would have still gotten the 10k offer, but the biggest reason why I went ahead for the 10k offer was just to get the generic Awakening Gem, which I had intended to use right away, and I was about to awaken Ghost, and then I realized currently I have no reason to need her awakened. And I haven't gone into the 7.3 beta, but I may do, I'm going to do that before it's done. And if it looks like I would use her more, or I think I would only give a generic to Ghost, Archangel, or Nick. I don't know if I would do a generic for anybody else. I think maybe Omega Red would need it more than anybody else, but considering he's going to be in arena not too far off, in the basic arena, and I think I should be able to get him from there. So I wouldn't use an Awakening Gem for him, even though it's still a fair ways off. Imagine Emma with Delirium, Armor Break Immunity, No Retreat, and Empowered Immunity. Well, I'll be putting my revives to use then. I think there could have been a little more salt, though. Yeah, I like theater popcorn the most, I think. Like actually going to the theater and having that popcorn. More so because of the butter they put on it, really. Although actually I don't mind microwave popcorn if I pour some of my own butter on it too. That's the only thing I don't like about microwave popcorn too much. It's kind of dry. Alright, so I'm back. Alright, we're good. Good to know, good to know. So I don't think they've, like, I know that they've got this patch that they expect to resolve the issues, and they've asked for people to test it out. But if it doesn't resolve it, I wonder if they're going to postpone. Well, I guess they'd have to postpone the Summoner Showdown again. But I mean, if they postpone it again, that's not good. And I don't mean from our standpoint, but something like that, which is a international tournament. Well, no, I guess it's all in house, so it wouldn't really matter. But it still does not look good. I'd really like to know their reasoning, though, for having AQ active this week. Because nothing has changed for why the postponement of Summoner Showdown, for the extension of Summer of Pay, like, nothing has changed. And yet they're still going to run a competitive, difficult mode. And I don't think my alliance is going to benefit as much this week as we did last. Because I think probably a lot of alliances who didn't run it last week will run it this week. Theater popcorn much better? Yeah. Popcorn is best salted or buttered. Yeah, I prefer... Well, the salt gives it kind of the taste, really. But I think I prefer it buttered. Like if it could only be salted or buttered. Sweet is a kind of weird superficial flavor on popcorn. Yeah. Sweet and salty popcorn is 98% sweet and 2% salt. I guess it's kind of like the mixing apple juice and mango juice kind of thing. Although you can definitely taste the sweet and the salt. Sweet popcorn is so boring. You mean as opposed to buttered popcorn? Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's crazy. But keep that extra glory. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I think I'm pretty close to being capped too. I'm at either 12,000 or 14,000, which is good because I'm buying a little bit extra T5B, which is the one rank resource I'm short on. So, and I don't know. So I took Diablo to rank 2. And I think my next 6-star rank up will probably be a rank 3. I think it, so. It'd either be rank 3 Doom or Omega Red. Both unawakened. Omega Red, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get awakened from Arena if I haven't duped him from crystals. My rank 2 options would probably be Angela unawakened, so I'm not too enthused about that, or Professor X. Professor X, though, I don't know how much I would use, just because of always running suicides. I think I would use him for event quest, monthly event quest. However, I don't think I need him at R2 for that. And then maybe for ROL, potion farm, which is something I don't really do very much. So, anyway, how do you like your steak, Solar? I haven't had a steak in a while. Solar likes his steak raw and no butter. Damn, son. Medium well, I guess. I don't like it too rare. There was a while back where I was cooking steak like every couple days. Maybe I need to get back. Maybe we should not be talking about food because we're talking about the Caribbean food that had me thinking I need to visit my parents. Now we're talking about steak. Now I think I need to go shopping. It's funny. Like I'll eat anything pretty much, and I'll try pretty much anything. But when it comes to actually like me cooking, I'm a pretty boring cook. Like I just cook the same thing over and over and over. Once I find something I like, I just stick with it for a long time. Which is actually pretty much the same as if I go out to a restaurant too. Once I find something on the menu I like, I'll stick with it for quite a while. I think steak is best somewhere in between rare and medium rare. You can't escape food. Yeah. Well, it's fine talking about food if I've just eaten and I'm full. But if I'm a little bit hungry and then we're talking about it, and then I realize what I've got to eat is pretty boring, and all the stuff that we're talking about sounds so good and exciting, yeah, it makes me a little bit depressed. That's what would be on my menu tonight. Steak, very nice. I like my steak so rare, I just go bite the cow. Wow, dude. Wow. You haven't been streaming recently, eh, Lakers? You just taking a break, or just not feeling like it, or? So what are you going to eat? I don't know. I might. So I have some ground beef and rice that I had cooked, and I've been having that as leftovers here and there. So I might do that. I might make craft dinner. Or I might just say screw it all and get go out to eat. So we'll see. I ain't cooking at all. My girlfriend's cooking and I'm eating like a lion. Very good, very good. So what you're saying is I need to get married. Okay. Okay. Holy crap. I think we're about to have another game crash. I like my ground beef cooked so that I can only just feel the strands of beef. What's your favorite food so I can talk about it? That's not cool, dude. I don't think I have a favorite food. It's just a matter of like I said, I'll eat the same thing over and over. So I used to go to a Mexican restaurant like probably 2-3 times a week. And I went through a few different things there. I was going to a Vietnamese place. And initially when I started going to the Vietnamese place, I was having soup. And then I changed over to, what was it? It was like noodles, spring rolls, cabbage, a bunch of stuff together. And then I think currently the restaurant I'm eating at the most is a sushi place, which is funny. They have it's what's it called? It's called Fusion Sushi, and they have it where you just order from a tablet. So you just select the things, and it's like an all you can eat or whatever. So they just keep bringing stuff. And I have some sushi, but they have teriyaki chicken and beef, and I probably have more of that than actual sushi. I'm streaming next week. I'm adjusting to the new hours again. Yeah, fair enough. I love chicken. I can eat it every day. Have you ever had? I don't know if you have it in the UK. Jollibee chicken. So I just came across that 2 weeks ago, and I quite like it. I'm not a big KFC fan, but the other day I was out and there was a KFC nearby, and I was like, you know what? Let me try some KFC chicken. And I'm like, yep, I'm done with KFC. I'll stick to Jollibee. I quite like that actually. Ooh, no spoiler talk, but have you guys seen the Black Widow movie? I love chicken. I can eat it every day. I don't think I couldn't do which is funny. This happens to me a lot. I know something makes me feel ill or I don't really like it that much after I've eaten it, but I'll still end up buying it, which is what happened with KFC. Like, I was going by, there's the KFC, I went and bought the KFC, came home, had some, and about an hour later, I'm like, what was I thinking? What am I doing with my life? No, I missed last two BG. Uh-oh. Are you okay, Lakers? Do you feel all right? Do you need to sit down? Do you think you need to call in work, like call in sick? Take some time off? I feel so awkward going to a restaurant more than once every 2 weeks. No, I'm fine with it. There's a Chinese and an Indian takeout place right close to where I live, and well, I don't go and eat there, but I do order and then bring it home. The Chinese, there was one point probably where I was doing it 3 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, and probably Saturday. Yeah. So, I mean, I wasn't going and sitting down, but I was still ordering food from there. Osmond was asking Lakers about BG stream. Okay, I'm guessing, are you talking about the one where he got raided? Unfried chicken is boring. Unfried chicken? No, you could do chicken a lot of ways that are quite good and interesting, like boiled chicken or roasted. Or I sound like what was the guy's name? Bubba. About all the ways to cook shrimp. I'm a big KFC fan. Wasn't there like a shortage of chicken in the UK for KFC, or just chicken in general for like I think it was like last year or something? Which, yeah, I think for KFC it'd have to be a big problem, right? I saw it the other day. I got a Disney Premium to see it. Do you think it was worth it to pay the extra to see it? Yes, I've seen Black Widow. Did you watch it? Yeah, I watched it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I try to think because I started watching it and then I think I stopped, but I didn't remember if I finished it today or I finished it last night. But I watched it all yesterday. Osmond, you're banned. I know I go away on purpose so they can miss me more. I've been going off Asian food recently. Okay. Boiled chicken is interesting. Is the worst thing I've heard all day, Solar. Okay, yeah, you're in the UK. Oh, Supersonic, if you're still here, have you had chicken sauce? So I know that's a thing in the Caribbean. Chicken sauce and Johnny cake. We did have a chicken shortage. Maybe teriyaki chicken is interesting enough. Slow cooked chicken breast and sweet and spicy barbecue sauce makes excellent shredded chicken. Yeah. I kind of wish I had gone to the theater to see it, but I enjoyed it though, all in all. Okay. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm not paying attention, but like Loki and also Black Widow, I was not all that impressed with. Loki, I really didn't know what was going on. I had to look up like the ending explained kind of thing or whatever. And after watching that, I was like, oh, that's what happened. Okay, maybe I forgot. I was wrong about chicken being boring. I forgot about all these options. Yeah. Look at BG's Korean challenge stream. 50 minutes. What is got time? You'll see. Okay. You're curious to see how high Hercules is going to go? He's going pretty high. I think he'll be the highest so far. It's been all new champions, which makes sense. who have gone the highest, like Shung Shi, which makes sense for Shung Shi because he was the first 6-star that we could go for. So he was the highest, then Overseer and Purgatory. Yeah, I think all of the new ones have almost all been the highest. Roast chicken is pretty dull, though. Yeah, it depends what spices you put on it. Ooh, have any of you ever had a turducken? It's a duck inside a chicken inside a turkey. The first time I heard of it, I was like, what is that nonsense? I don't know if I've had it. And if I did, it obviously is not that memorable because I don't remember. I don't know if it's still a thing, but... So what are your hours for work now, Lakers? Lakers, don't be surprised if he goes for 160. Well, but there is a certain point where you're probably better off opening crystals than doing the arena. Because I think it's not uncommon to find people who have rosters that can put up 120 million without refreshing. But I think you're looking at probably the max maybe around 130-ish, where you can go without refreshing, and then beyond that you've got to refresh. So if you're looking at 30 million in refreshing, you got to consider what that would cost, right? But I mean, there's absolutely people who are gonna do it, but for most people, whether or not that's worth the time and the units, whereas you could just use those units, open up calves, which is more RNG obviously than the arena. But I get an uneasy feeling about two different types of meat in the same dish. Yeah. But I mean, well, I guess it would just be a matter of... At the end of the day, they all end up at the same place, though. Yeah, gotta refresh it. People will refresh like crazy. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think there was somebody that said they did 14,000 units of refreshing for some sheep. I think they got them. I hope they got them. Oh, man. Just imagine. Also, no one in the UK likes turkey. It's something we all reluctantly eat at Christmas. After Christmas, everyone does make turkey curry, which is somewhat decent. Okay. I don't like turkey too much. I just find it kind of dry. The brown meat of the turkey is okay, but the white meat of turkey I don't really like. Unless it's in a soup, that's okay. But if I'm going to have a turkey sandwich, I don't like it with the white meat from the turkey. I haven't finished Loki yet either, to be honest, but I want to finish it though. Yeah. Yeah, I was definitely like, I would definitely watch all of them, the WandaVision, the Falcon, Winter Soldier, but none of them after watching them did I feel like, oh, that I had to have seen that. That was great. I did feel that way about Endgame. Like, I thought that was... Ooh, and the Snyder Cut. I thought that was a great movie, too. Although those are movies, not TV shows. That was Taters that spent 14k units, I believe. Okay. It's like dehydrated chicken. Yeah, I mean, so I guess it's all relative, right? Like I'm saying 14,000 units is a lot. I took me 6,000 units, I think, for the sushi grind. So somebody could be like, oh, 6,000 units is crazy. So it's all relative. But that was also for me to see what it would take to put up that amount, which is why I'm thinking to do either cable or stripe. because I want to see what it's going to take me to get the basic champion. Also, you can only really buy turkey around Christmas. Don't think it's sold much out of the season. Okay. So that'd be like eggnog here, because you can only buy eggnog in Canada at Christmas time. Which is a good thing, because otherwise I'd be buying it all the time. Actually, that's probably, at this point in life, that's probably my favorite thing about Christmas, is eggnog. Other than that, I really don't care. And I don't think I've ever had it, because I think it's like you usually have it mixed with like some kind of alcohol. And I've never had it with alcohol, I don't think. Think I'm gonna have to spend units for that Stripe Arena? Really? Okay. You think it's gonna go high? Huh. This is the first time I've been at my desk in 2 weeks. Desk at home? Well, I guess you would have normally been at your desk when working. If you're not working from home as much, then yeah. I hear about eggnog a lot, but never seen it sold. Okay. Yeah, so as a kid, I thought there was only one kind of eggnog. But I've come to realize that there's several different kinds. And how we were talking about like apple juice mixed with mango juice and changing the texture. Like there's some, the eggnog that I knew as a kid was always quite thick, but you can get thinner eggnog as well, which I don't like the thinner eggnog at all. Isn't there something called Christmas cake with like it's got like cherries? I think there's nuts in it. There's a bunch of different stuff in it, and I think it's called Christmas cake, and you only usually get it around Christmas. Mulled wine is the real Christmas drink. Also, spiced apple juice, heat it up. Spiced apple juice. I used to drink a lot of Coca-Cola, and then I don't think it was purposeful, but I just stopped drinking like Coke or Pepsi for quite a while, and then I tried it again, like just a can of Coke, and I felt really ill, and yeah, so now that is something I will not drink is any dark soda or pop. Star anise and apple juice is a divine combo. Okay. Ooh, have any of you ever had ice wine? Eggnog is the cat's meow. Yeah, it is. You know it. Do you prefer the thicker or the thinner kind, Joe? Okay. So I need to get to about 3 million in the summoner trials today. I started off at 1 million, and we've already done about 1 million on stream. So we'll do a little bit more, and I'll be on the couch watching some TV. Well, no, I might get something to eat first after all this talk. Oh. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get to my L2. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It stays good for months, though. Okay. People make Christmas cake, brandy cake, dried fruit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't care for it very much at all, which is weird. It's food and it's sweet, and yeah, that's usually my favorite kind of thing, but I don't know what it is about it I don't really care for. Thicker, but I can't drink as much because it's so sweet. I add some cinnamon to it and it's divine. Okay. Yeah, so I can't, I shouldn't drink eggnog. It makes me sick. But it's a one time a year thing, so I always make an exception. I'm like, I know it's going to make me ill, but I'll put up with it for that month and a half. It's funny, actually. So I can't drink eggnog. My dad can't drink chocolate milk, and one of my brothers can't drink white milk. But we're all okay with the other milk products. Like, I can drink anything but eggnog, like white milk or chocolate milk is fine. My dad can drink eggnog or white milk, but not, so it's kind of weird. Ooh, I don't know if that was me on that one. I think most times when I'm missing the parry, it's been me. The first day that the update came out, it definitely was not me, but since then, it's usually been me. Oh, Joe, did you get this current summer paint objectives done? So hope you have a nice day and be safe. I'm out. It's getting late here. All right, Osmond. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Ooh, and I guess you're not... I know there's been quite a bit of flooding in Western Europe. Dude, this is not looking like a good summer for weather. Like, you got flooding in Western Europe, you've got heat waves in Canada, got forest fires in Canada. I don't know. I'm already looking forward to winter. And I don't think that happens too often. Where I'm like, oh, I want winter to be back. All right, man. Have a good one. So I've seen a couple times now where people put Cable in the arena with Apocalypse. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? That one's not too bad. But it's really annoying when people put Omega Red and Sabretooth together. Why? Like, seriously. You don't need to do that to win the arena match. The only reason you're doing that is to make it annoying for the person who's got to fight your team. The worst are the people who put a 6-star Doom and a 5-star Doom on the same team. And you know that's deliberate because they've had to go and sort through their characters to do that. That's somebody who's sitting at home having a bad day and they're just trying to think of how they can make other people suffer along with them. That's all that is. Sometimes I just feel like sending those people a message in game. Thoughts on Pop-Tarts? Well, I remember when those first were a thing, actually. And it was like so, not a delicacy, but like not something that everybody had experienced. I mean, it's basically like sweet toast, pretty much. Have you ever had them cold? Because that is just not right. Actually, that's something I never really had. I've had them, but it's not something that I've had much of. They're good, but I don't know, just never that appealing. There was something else that was like Pop-Tarts but it was softer, and there was like a kind of like a fruity mix in the middle. Oh crap, I can't remember what they're called. Those I did like. What about 2 kingpins in the arena? 2 kingpins, that's kind of acceptable. That's kind of acceptable. Because sometimes you'll get Kingpin and he'll just throw his L1 all day, and hey, that's fine. Captain America would be happy because he could do it all day. But Doom, he could throw his L1, and he probably will throw his L1. But the thing with his L1 is sometimes it will catch me. Whereas the Kingpin L1, there's no way you're getting hit by that. So that's fine for him to throw it. But actually, I don't think I've seen 2 Kingpins in Arena. I've definitely seen 2 Dooms. I don't think I've seen 2 Apocalypse. Ooh, that would be really evil. 6-star Apocalypse, 5-star Apocalypse, and Cable on the team. That would be... That's somebody who needs to have their account banned. This is probably going to push him to an L3. Oh no, it's going to take him out. Cool. Here we go. But yeah, Pop-Tarts I haven't had in a long time. I don't think I'd buy them though either. I was never really much of a breakfast person though. Like when I was in high school, I might have a bowl of cereal before going to school, but other than that, yeah, I've never really been one to cook breakfast. Which I suppose is the whole point of Pop-Tarts, right? You just put them in the toaster and there you go. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think I don't like to see Nova anywhere. And MODOK doesn't really bother me anymore. I used to not like him. But that's okay. I'm trying to think. Ooh, Ebony Maw can be annoying. But you can once you get that fight under control, it's not bad. But it's a matter of getting it under control. It might be Doom. And actually the thing with Doom, it's not that it's a hard fight, it's just long. And that's what annoys me about that. Dude. Lakers bodyguard commenting on my video, trying to be all positive. No. So I posted a video where there was the champion I ended up getting was Sabretooth, and there was Tiger on either side of Sabretooth. Either way, it was going to be a new champion, so that was good. But I would have liked a 6-star Tiger just to try out and play with her. But no, it landed on Sabretooth, and he's like, oh, it's a good synergy with Omega Red. I'm like, no. Don't try to put a positive spin on this. I want to be sour about it. Let me be sour. Okay. So if Spidey 2099 is one of the champs next month, regardless of prestige or playability, do you think you guys would go for him? Whether it be from Arena or Crystals or just wanting him in general? Because I think I want him just because he looks cool. I don't really care if he's good or not, but just to have him. I don't know. If I were to go for him from Arena, though, it would be second round. So I'd want to have an idea what I'm getting in. Okay, so I think we'll do this in one more match, and that will be that. And I have about another million, or another 900,000 to put up after I get something to eat, and probably watch some Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, I think that's what the plan will be. Yeah, we'll do one more match. Or go to 2.3 million. So that should be 2 or 3 more matches. No more spiders or Iron Man anymore. Yeah, so it was either yesterday or the stream prior where I was saying, as far as Spider-Man goes, the only other Spider-Man I'd want to see would be Spider-Man 2099. So once we get him in, then yes, that's it for Spider-Man characters. Although, with the Venom sequel coming out, well, no, it won't necessarily be Spider-Man, because we could see like Anti-Venom or something like that, right? Or who else would be? We could see, because I don't think that they would do any updating to Carnage, which he doesn't really need it. But we could see another iteration of Carnage. But yeah, when that movie comes out, we're going to see, yeah, and I think it would be more on the Venom side, not a Spider-Man character. But I definitely do agree with no more Iron Man. Oh, okay. So that makes sense now why we've got Starkey as a 6-star in game. Okay. So we're probably going to see... I don't know if next month's side event will have anything to do with Spider-Verse or stuff, but we may see a crystal where 6-star Starkey is available. Okay. At this point, though, I don't think I would... I don't know if I would take him to rank 2. Definitely, I wouldn't take him to rank 3. But that's just more so because I'm going to be saving those kind of resources. I mean, I'm a long ways off from taking anybody to rank 4. But rank 3... Actually, I think every champion that currently exists that I would take to rank 3, I think I have at rank 3. There's a character, Mad Spider, who is a mutant. Ooh, they can release him in another version of Mystic. Those are the classes they are missing out. Oh. Could Spider-Man 2099 be Mystic? August is always Spider-Verse month. Okay, so then that's... So we should be seeing him next. Which, okay, that makes sense then. Why those are the ones that are being anticipated for next month then. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that there's anybody else. Science. I wouldn't take Human Torch to rank 3. I'd take him to rank 2, no problem. Same with I-Bomb. I might be more likely to take I-Bomb to rank 3. It wouldn't be a priority just because I've got the 5-star maxed out. Tech. Yeah, I wouldn't do Gilly to rank 3 or Guardian. We've got Warlock and Ghost at rank 3. Oh no, Mutant might be... There might be characters from Mutant that I would still take to rank 3. Mystic... Claire's at rank 3. Doom possibly if I got him duped. I need to use Diablo more, but he's definitely not somebody I would be considering. Cosmic. Cosmic, maybe Angela? She'd need to be duped before I did, though. And, skill? No, skill is definitely... I am done with my rank 3s for skill. Yeah. Now, there could absolutely be a new character that could come out that I'd want to take to rank 3. I don't... Yeah, maybe for Hercules it would be the same thing as Sun-Shi. Like, if I had him as a 5-star and could play around with him, and maybe I would like him. But from... I mean, I know he's hyped. I know he's good prestige, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have any interest to really try to get him or to take him to rank 3 if I did get him. You know, I don't know why Kabam simply doesn't do what they did with America Chavez and Hercules, and just at the beginning of the month, just say these are the next month's champions, because then we wouldn't have all the speculation. We would just know up front. Although I guess the speculation could be kind of fun. But. Okay, so we need just over another 100,000. So what have you been up to, Parasite? How have you been finding the Summer Pain challenges? I thought I was going to get in there quick enough, but no. There we go. Taking a rest today after that Thronebreaker relief. So did you already take Warlock to rank 3? Or that's still to come? So with the extension of Darkhawk, that's... Because, yeah, he was the first objective one, right? So that will allow you to participate for all of the objectives. That doesn't work out too bad at all, dude. Not bad at all. Do you know what class you want to go for the Nexus? Because I think for me it's going to have to be Mutant. There's no class that I would want dupes and new champions. Every other class I would only want dupes. Tech I'd want dupes, skill I'd want dupes, science would be a new Human Torch, but just for that one character it's not worthwhile. Mystic would be a dupe on Doom. Cosmic, there's nobody. It would be a dupe on... no, I guess a dupe on Angela or CGO. All I'd be looking for from there. Yes, all summer paid objectives will be done. Nice. Not sure because I don't have another champ, so spicy. I could... Oh, okay, yeah. But, once you're at milestone 9, you get the class Nexus, and you get 2 T5CC selectors. But then again, you're saying you don't have another champion. Yeah, okay. Well... Oh! You know what? I didn't even think of this. that is going to make a big impact on which you have to open first. So if you have to open the T5cc, because that could dictate, yeah, I have no idea how that's going to work. If you get the class Nexus first and then the T5cc, that could not go either way. It could be disaster. Cable might be a valid option. Sim Supreme might be. Elsa. I think Sim Supreme would be a good one if you don't have him as a maxed 5-star. He's not somebody you'd use all the time, but where you would use him, he ends up being quite good. Elsa, I don't know, because I've never really used her. I was thinking to take her to rank 5 as a 5-star, but I ended up taking Mole Man instead. Cable, as long as you've got Apocalypse, yeah, but I don't think you would really use Cable very much on his own. Kabama lets me open the T5cc first, then the plan will be screwed. Yeah. See, because the way it would be is the T5cc, you're just going to have to select it. That's it. The class Nexus, I think you're going to have to select your class. Which I guess really that's just as bad. But at least with the class Nexus, you could hold on to it once you've selected your class. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what the order is. Yeah. But for me, it's all dupes that I'd be looking for. Mutant is really the only one where new characters and dupes. So I think I would be going Mutant. I don't think I would take any Mutant T5cc though. I would probably go for Skill T5cc and yeah, I don't know what the other one would be. But now I'm going to start saving T5cc just because it takes a while to accumulate a full one. So I'm going to be saving them in anticipation of R4s. So like I know for sure that Sun Shi will go to R4. So that's why I want to be ready with the skill, T5cc. And I think Apocalypse will probably also go to R4. But I do have at least one more Mutant to take to R3. So maybe Mutant would be a good option for T5. It's still a ways away, but I do want to have something in mind. And the final challenge, we get 2 weeks to take it down. So definitely I have a little bit of time to think about it. Yeah, and it actually might make a difference as well for when Omega Red is... No, because I wouldn't pick him out of a Nexus. Because, yeah, I wouldn't go for him. Just because he should... Once Summer of Pain is done, he should be in Arena shortly after that. And I don't see trying to do competitive war anytime before. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, it's funny. I hadn't even thought of that. Like, I looked at the rewards. I'm like, oh, wow, those are cool. But I hadn't thought at all about the order in which you're going to have to open them. All right. Well, that is it for me. We got to 2.3 million for the Summoner Trials. Got another 700,000 that I want to put up there today, which I will do later on. But yeah, I will go for Tech Nexus. I need to dupe Warlock somehow. At the moment, my R3 is not contributing to my top 5 prestige. I have 30 tech stones, so if I dupe him, there might be a boost in my prestige. But is your alliance is not going for like top 150, top 250 for AQ, right? Because outside of that, it's not like it's nice to have, but it's not really a necessity. And his awakening is nice, but again, it's not a necessity. But if he is your first R3, then okay, I get it. But like if you saw, like I wouldn't take a dupe on Warlock over, definitely not over Ghost, probably not over Billy 2099, and probably not over Guardian. I don't really know that much about Guardian because I haven't played him, but those ones I would take as new champions rather than the dupe on Warlock. And there's maybe Ultron. Ultron might be another one where you taking him as a new champion might be a better way to go. But yeah, you've got some time. Actually, wait. Let me see. No worries for the Alliance, but I still need that prestige. Yeah, but I mean, outside of AQ, prestige doesn't matter, right? Ooh, science advancement. Ooh. That would have been nice during the level up. Let's see here. 46 days. Okay. So we still got a fair bit of time. G2989 is already R5 C200. Okay, fair enough. All right, yeah, so that is it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.